All right, welcome back. We are back at Sandy Butt Crack. Got the boat, got the trash, got the Funco, got all the repairs done. And as you can tell, the front wheels are rolling at this point. The brakes are disconnected, and we're gonna give it another rip out here up and down this hill. It is the weekend, and a holiday weekend at that, so happy Easter to everybody. A lot of razors going up and down this. Just had a group come through here. Most of them couldn't make it. I think 2 people made it to the top, and the rest turned around and they went down the other trail. So we'll see if they come back, but we're gonna come out, rip this thing for a little bit. I do got battery packs charging, and let's see if yeah, so far it's turning perfect and the wheels are rolling. Yep, turning a lot better and the wheels are rolling, and the brakes are on there. The slugs have been removed, so we'll see if the brakes start locking up, or if the sand starts causing a problem with the front wheels. But I'm just out here to have fun this holiday. I know most of the people will be getting their Funco Monday. A lot of bugs. Just carries that front end. So much traction. Oh, front wheels stopped moving, trying to turn around. God, it's kicking up a ton of sand. Oh, piled into that sand. Haven't changed the gearing at all. Still running out of the box gearing. Plenty of power. What a blast. What a blast this thing is. Full trigger. Oh, it got stuck. Sticks and all kinds of stuff in sand. Sand isn't as clean as you'd think it would be, especially this raw sand out here, not being the beach. You can see sticks. I think something like this is what broke the control arm last time. See, wood. People bringing stuff up here for bonfires. Oh look, we burned out right into this thing. It didn't, you see it push the front tires, and I had it cranked turning. God, I got sand all over this thing. Oh, they're still rolling. I mean, they're slipping a little bit, but not bad, not like it was before. It does bury itself pretty easy. That's locking up the brakes for the rear. Throttle control. You really don't need the brakes. I'm probably just going to take them off. That's it. Let's see what this motor temp is. Some people were talking about the motor temps are getting too high. Let's see. Oh, I threw sand all up in here. 175. 169. I saw 203. 197. 205. So that is a little warm. The fans are blowing, but in this rough sand, it is getting hot. It's not flashing overheat. It's just showing low voltage cut. So, but it's definitely running warmer. I mean, that's a full rip on the battery pack. So that's telling me that the gearing is probably right. Well, probably maxed out. I wouldn't want to gear up. We're gonna let this cool down. I'm gonna swap out some battery packs, and I'm gonna rip my Nitro. We're charging up my Nitro pack right now, but brought the old Nitro out here. We're gonna give the T-Max a rip while this thing cools down. I do have another set of packs to go already. And let's give the old Nitro a rip. We'll be right back. All right, so I got the batteries out of the Funco. We got the T-Max turned on. Haven't started it yet, but pulled the battery packs out, and I wanted to check the front wheels. Some resistance in that, but this one is terrible. So something happened to this wheel again, and it doesn't roll freely. This one is not too bad. This would be acceptable for me. This one is not. It's just a hard stop. That one does okay. So I think sand is already built up in there. It can't be the brakes because there's nothing in there. Well, I mean, it is the brake calipers probably packed with sand, unless that bearing went bad again. But that's what's going on with the Funco. But we're gonna continue to rip it. None of the arms look broken yet, but I didn't even run it that hard. But let's fire up the T-Max. Like I said, holiday weekend, I'm just out here to have fun. Oh, that thing was flooded. Raw fuel was coming out of that. I didn't fully charge the wand. I just charged it enough while we were here, I don't know, 20 minutes to start this thing. We're gonna warm it up because I flooded it probably last time ripping it when the pack, when the wand went bad. Just try to get some temp into this thing. Some people are saying, take it up the hill. I'll rip it up the hill for you guys today. Because this is soft sand here. T-Max, any four-wheel drive is gonna be okay here. Just got to get some temperature into it. Come on, T-Max. Don't let me down. Oh. up the hill. No problem. So all you guys have said it, T-Max won't go up the hill. It 100% will. Four-wheel drive can do anything that without paddle tires that a two-wheel drive can do. You gotta love the T-Max. I could come out here and rip the Nitro for an hour while I'm charging up packs for the Funco. And that's why I grabbed it. T-Max is just a desert ripper. It is shifting a little early. I'm probably going to adjust that. I'm sure the springs are getting a little weak now. I just wanted to show you guys running the T-Max out here again. I didn't even clean it off. I just kind of threw it in the car and went to work. This is all uphill. So you don't need paddles to rip in sand. Just need a four-wheel drive. While your guys are sitting there waiting, sitting there waiting to charge their packs, you can rip your nitro, keep adding fuel until it's out of fuel. It's the great thing about a nitro. See how much fuel we have. 1/8 of a tank. See the Razor off in the distance, down the trail. All people do is ride out here, play with RC cars. And that's why, you know, I'm hoping the Funco gets to the point where I can just come out here and rip with my friends. It's definitely a blast. Funco definitely is a blast to rip and sand. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Too far away. Come on, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Oh. But that's the nice thing about nitro. I'll throw fuel in it and just keep ripping. I'm not going to show you guys the next run. I'm going to rip while those battery packs charge up and the RC cools off. When you run your nitro rich and loud, as Hybrid likes to say, you can just do tank after tank after tank because the temps are cool. With electric, all electric manufacturers tell you on the brushless and some brush models, depending on your gearing, to let it cool in between packs. You can't just keep throwing packs into them and rip and rip and rip because you'll melt down the motor. The motor will eventually melt down. Electric motors tend to make heat, and the way they're gearing these things, which with such a small motor, they tend to heat up. This one I think should have a big block in it. ESC might be okay, but the motor definitely needs to go up in size, down in kV. I don't know, maybe a 1650 kV, maybe a 1250 kV, somewhere around there, just a big block can. But there we go. We'll be back when we get some more batteries into this, and hopefully by then the sun will be setting. We'll be right back. All right, so went ahead, ran 3 tanks through the T-Max. I've got my 5,000 mAh packs in here, the Electron Pros, the soft packs, the small ones. The other ones are charging. They're at 4 volts per cell. It's been about 45 minutes, almost an hour, to run those 2 more tanks and get this one set up. So we're going to continue to rip this thing, see if that left front wheel loosens up. But I think, my opinion is, remove the front brakes. That's going to be your best bet. I mean, maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. I'm going to continue to rip it. There's a little resistance on the left front. Right front is still rolling pretty free. So we're going to drain these packs as well. I didn't think I did anything too bad on the rips on this last one. I felt that I took it pretty easy, but let's give this thing a rip. Gotta love paddle tires. Let's dig in. Oh. Motor temps are a little concerning, but not too much. God, I love the bigger scale RCs. See, it's just got to push. Turning left is a little worse because of that left front wheel. Turning right, not so bad. It does have a push. Oh, don't tell me I broke an arm again. Oh, now that this wheel was jamming up. Oh yeah, it's stuck now. They're both front wheels are stuck. And I think it's definitely from sand on the rotors. Because you can spin it and kind of free it up a little more. So it's sand getting on the rotor and caliper. But if the front wheels never touch the ground, you don't have to worry about it. I think the key is to brake and slide it. Oh, something broke. Is something hanging down? Nope. Both arms are still on, but the wheels are dragging every time that happens. And I could tell when I turn. See how the cable pulls away? Turn the other way, the cable closes. That's how you know it's broken. I know that cable's broken, but it shouldn't be depressing that caliper at all because there's nothing in there. I mean, straight, the wheels roll, but when you apply throttle and turn, see, that's what I was trying to catch. But I can't hit it right when I'm over here. I've got to land, hit the trigger to clear this hole. It's like a timing thing with the trigger. Just skimming off the top of those jumps. And then you tap the brakes. Slide the thing around. That's the best way with no front brakes. Oh, a lot of traction. And that's why the light things are on a spring. See, I'm harder on it now. This is how I was telling you guys I was taking it easy on the RC. And to have the wheel stick, I know it's not my driving. Rocks in the face. Blasting my car. That's it, low voltage cut. 5,000 mile packs, really tiny. You can see that right front wheel isn't rolling at all. Look, see how it's not rolling? Or the left front, I should say. Left front isn't rolling. Look, it's just kind of pushing. Look. And that's due to sand. So when you're turning, it just pushes, see? Creating all that resistance. Terrible. And that's just sand getting in between the brake pads and the rotor, causing resistance, causing you to lose steering. So if you're gonna bash it in any kind of sand, definitely pull the front brakes off. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's what I'm gonna do. But the next rip, you're gonna catch me out here with the front brakes off. Stiff. It was stuck. Literally stuck on the caliper with sand. The brakes just pack with sand and stick. One brake cable, one rotor. And now it turns fine. This is the cable I have to change anyway. And it's funny, this is the side that didn't stick. And remember, we have the slugs out of these brake pads. But that still doesn't work. There we go. No problems. Get some battery packs in this. All right, got the front brakes off. We're gonna give it a rip and see if the front continues to lock up. I can guarantee you it's not gonna lock up. But the only way to know and to prove it is to run it. So as you see, I'm turning and they're rolling. They're rolling nice and smooth. No issues. Let's go rip. My fourth battery setup in this RC. I didn't even take that last set of batteries up the hill. Sun's starting to set, so you can see the lights glowing. It really does feel more controllable now. And it's not dropping that front end as easy. A bunch of flies and bugs right now at sunset. I mean, they've been here all day, but it's bad right now. She is a ripper now. That definitely is the ticket. You could just feel how in control you are now with the steering. See how it rolled on the nosedive instead of digging in? Turns nice and sharp. Turns nice and sharp. Let's go hit the Shadow Hill. Oh yeah, much better. Just climbs so much easier as well. It wheelies coming down the hill now. And up the hill. Slow drift. Could steer with the front no problem now. Amazing how it feels different now. Let off the throttle and you have all the steering in the world. Oh, pile of sand. Let's drive slow. Rolls perfect. Rolls perfect. Rolls perfect both ways. So the brakes are the one creating the biggest issue. I did have a bad bearing, but not experiencing a bad bearing right now. All I'm experiencing right now is the brakes filling up with sand. just like I predicted when looking at it, the way the wheel's designed. Check out yesterday's video or Friday's video, last video posted. You'll see that wheels were sticking. I freed them both up and sand packed it in there again. Now that the slug's not in there, that whole pocket fills up with sand. Not only that, all around the caliper fills up with sand to where there's huge resistance on these front wheels. You can see all the sand that's on the bottom of these control arms. Free. So our issue is those brakes. No doubt. And for the people saying that they're not having an issue, I don't think you're looking close enough, because whether it's mud, dirt, or sand, still gonna pack around the caliper. Maybe not as bad as sand. This is not fine sand. This is normal sand. It's dirt and sand, basically, because we are in the mountains. We are in the desert. This is desert sand. This stuff, look at the big rocks in there. So sand is sand. Beach sand is probably more consistent, doesn't have the bigger rocks like this one does. But perfect. Perfect steering now. This road down here is compacted down here. It's not all this loose sand. I told you guys, all the way up here is loose sand. The road, the hard packed road, starts here, but it's still sandy. So the tires don't sink in. That's how I'm able to drive the wagon up here, is that this is loose sand, kind of compacted. Leaves footprints in the footprints of sand. See, won't wheelie, it'll just spin. Drifting. Don't need no stinking brakes. And guaranteed your gas powered Rovin not gonna do what this RC does. It's a lot slower, doesn't have the torque that this one has, doesn't have the speed. But I do think it's a cool RC, don't get me wrong. The gas-powered two-stroke Rovin. But it doesn't compare to Traxxas' new Funco. It's just a different experience, just a faster experience, lightweight. You're not all heavy like the Rovin is. The Rovin's a pretty heavy RC compared to what this is. But that's why you got to give Traxxas props for building something like this. Is it pricey? Yes. Repairs are going to be cheap though, and I think longevity, it's going to be like an X-Max. Longevity's just going to be there on this RC. Your Rovin parts, pretty expensive. Your Losi parts, DBXLE 2.0. You got to buy a rod end for one of the steering links. It's a $300 kit you have to buy to get a rod end from Losi. Now, can you find something aftermarket? Yes. Is it as good? Couldn't tell you. I had issues with both. Definitely a fun RC. I could tell I'm going to have a blast with it. Just one of the selling points, those front brakes. Probably best to just leave it off. Unless you're going to be running it on road. And even on road, you don't want that resistance. But the brakes might be cool for on-road use. Maybe somebody will come up with a different caliper design. Maybe in aluminum, I don't know. Something that both sides of the caliper work, not just one. Traxxas should have shipped it with the brakes off if they're selling it as a sand car. Whoa, almost took myself out. Hit this trail over here. Haha. Oh, right on the antennas. Oh, upside down. Now I think it's time to get the light kit on it and the underglow on it, clean this RC up, put those brakes away, and get it ready for next weekend, and come out and rip it again. It is sunset now, and I've been out here all day ripping RC. Oh, low voltage cut. Lost low voltage in the air. That's why full trigger probably shut down and nosedived. But didn't break any control arms. Front wheels are still rolling. Look at that. No issues creeping. They're not pushing. Front wheels are rolling perfect now. There we go. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next video. T-Max, Funco, both for the win out here. Problem with the Funco, you got to bring a generator. if you want to keep ripping, or bring 10 battery packs with you. T-Max, just fill and go. But there we go. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Get out there. Have you ripped a Nitro in 2025? Have you ordered a sand car for 2025? I think this is going to be an epic RC for 2025. Oh, that motor is hot. I can smell it. I can smell it. Yeah, that thing is hot. That motor is smoking. All right, clean it up. Get ready for work for another day. Thank you guys. Get out there ripping RC. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself.